FICO-TNT is the newest version of our credit scores. Not only is it the newest version of our credit scores, but it is the most impactful and the most our credit scoring system and algorithms has changed since 1996. So pretty much for the bulk of most of our adulthood and all of the time that we have been dealing with credit, this has been the most landmark change when it comes to our credit report or our credit scores. First, let me briefly explain what it is. So FICO-TNT, just a little behind the scenes, FICO-TNT was a response to a failed FICO-9 scoring system. FICO-9 failed because most lenders considered it too consumer friendly. Because it was less penalizing on things like collections, medical collections specifically, low balance collections. It didn't penalize us as heavy as like our prior scores did. So basically the lenders was like, no, the scores, the credit scores are increasing too much. The average credit score as a result of FICO-9 on average within the United States increased to about 722, which required lenders to pay up, essentially, right? They didn't like that. So they vehemently rejected FICO-9. That's important to know because when you see how FICO-TNT came and see how lender friendly it is, it's like they just completely flipped the switch. And FICO-TNT is completely lender focused, meaning that like it allows lenders to have a more detailed view and grade us more harshly on certain things that will cause most of our credit scores to decrease, by the way. But yeah, so FICO-TNT is lender friendly, and it's because it includes what's called trended data. So the T in FICO-TNT stands for trended data. Trended data is a video screenshot preview of our credit activities, our activity on each credit account for the last 2 years. That is so drastically different from how our standard credit scores has ever been made available, because the difference is all of the credit scoring models prior to FICO-TNT, a lender was only able to see like a snapshot of our credit profile or our credit reports at the time of our application. So if I apply for a credit card today using the standard scores, a lender could only see a snapshot, a still shot of history, what my balances was on the day that they requested my credit report, what the status is of my credit card accounts, my utilization,